Hey guys, I'm Rhonda Nickerson and I am going to be teaching you how to make the love braid. So what I am using this particular love braid for is to do the little horseshoe, kind of to put like a name or whatever senior or whatever sporters they do. I use this to put it across. So it just gives a little added touch. And this is one of the braids, either the military braid or the love chain that I use to do my horseshoe. And so I have about 4 yards that I'm going to do, and then I'll let you know once I'm done about how long 4 yards will give you. So usually when I'm trying to do my 33 inches, I use 6 yards, and that is usually enough to do the zigzag, 6 to 6.5. Mom season is just beginning. Sometimes I forget, y'all. So it's 6 and 6.5. I know it's not 7 for sure. So if you wanted to do 33 inches, because that's what I do to mine, it's a little bit longer. So it maybe do like a 35-inch love chain. All right, so let us get started. All right, guys, so I wanted to do this angle so that you can see exactly how I'm starting this. What you'll need is 3 different size 5 ribbon. The only time that I have used size 9 is when I do a mega mom, and it was only one mom that I have actually used the size 9 to do, which it'll be the same exact way. You would do this the exact same way, okay? All right, so what you're gonna do is in your left hand, you're going to have 2 pieces of your ribbon, and in your right hand, you're gonna have 1. So you're going to put the 1 in your right hand in between the 2 in your left hand, all right? And it's all shiny sides up, okay? So I'm gonna show you that again. 2 in your left hand, 1 in your right hand. You're going to place the 1 in your right hand in between the 2 in your left hand. And so when I staple, I like to staple going up and down, just like this. So just going up and down, all right? And the reason I like to do that is because I use that as my guide. When I'm bringing this one down, I use that as my guide, okay? All right, so now you have these 2 over here on the left and this one on the right. What you're going to do is take this bottom one right here. You're gonna take the bottom one and you're going to bring it down. All right, bottom one, bring it down, left side. Over here on the right side, you're going to bring it down. All right, then you're going to take it up. So you're gonna go up, left side, down, left side. Up, right side, down, right side. Up, left side, down, left side. And with this one, you have to pull the ribbon a lot because it will get tangled up. So you don't want to just keep on going because you don't want your ribbon to get tangled. All right, and so I'm just going, I'm doing that same pattern, up and down. Up and down. All right. Up and down. And I know, like when I first started doing this particular braid, I was always afraid to let this part go. But it's not gonna mess up when you know, you're gonna have to eventually let it go. And I've also figured out the more you hold on to it, the more flat your braid will be. So you wanna just let it be free, y'all. Just let it go. It's not gonna mess up. And the longer you wait to actually pull your ribbon and undo it, the harder it is to untangle. Again, I'll show you again. You're gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down, up left side, down left side, up right side, down right side, up left side, down left side. Right? And I would say probably about every 3 or 4 passes, every 3 or 4 up and downs, I would say pull your ribbon to make sure that you don't get too far along. And so what you want to do is you want to check as you're going you don't want any of this ribbon to kind of turn over on itself. So you want to take your time, especially when you're first starting off. You want to take your time so that it can be neat. And then, like, say for instance, it may take you 45 minutes to make the braid, you know, but the more that you practice it and the more that you practice doing it right, the better you'll become and the faster you'll become. So I can do these pretty fast now, but when I first started, I'm gonna try to go to Mom's Ink and find my first love chain, and I'm gonna insert that picture in here so you guys can see where I started. Where I started and where I came from and where I am now. Yeah, so as you're going, one of the things I learned too is not to hold on so tight to here. Like when you're doing it, like, cause you can press this in and mess it up. So you wanna just kind of be light-handed on it. You wanna hold it pretty taut, but not too tight, okay? And so you're just going to continue to do this. Okay, so what I meant, turn on itself, so if you can see right there how this ribbon is doing, and even the little white piece of ribbon. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to undo that. And I know when I first started doing this, y'all, oh, if I had to let it go, it was just so hard for me to get my placement back. So don't be afraid. It'll be okay. You can always get your place back. This takes time, y'all. This is like one of the hardest braids that I have taught. Like in my in-person classes, this is one of the braids that's one of the hardest for people to get, which is understandable. It's not an easy braid, okay? So I want y'all to just follow my hands and what I'm doing. Just pay attention to my hands. And look and pay attention. This is how I actually learned ultrasound. Like if I couldn't get something, I would have my person that was teaching me to come in there and find what I couldn't find. And I would just study their hands. So that's what I want you to do. Just study my hands and everything that I'm doing. And so I guess I can turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing, how I'm untangling the ribbon. I'm just basically pulling one ribbon and making it not tangled. All right. Hopefully y'all can see really good from this angle. I'm going to do another angle too, but I just thought that this would be the best. And sometimes, like, I could feel that was going to be turning. So I slowed down and made sure that I got it right. So what I'm doing here, I'm just pulling the ribbon just like that. And making, you know, taking it all the way to the end, making sure that it's not getting too tangled. Just study my hands and what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to change to a different angle. I'll be right back. All right, here we go with a different angle. And so see me, I'm just pulling this ribbon and just getting it untangled and then putting it back down. All right, so here we go. Just study my hands, y'all. And then get you a rhythm. Get you something that you want to say. If you want to say down right, up left, down left. Uh-oh. That's stuck. Up left, down left, up right, down right. Up left, down left, up right, down right. Up, left, down, right. Whatever you want to say. Or you could just say up, down, up, down. I think if you're just beginning, if you say which hand you're doing, you always know that it's going to be 2 on each side. Up and down on each side. Okay? sure you're paying attention. Make sure that this all looks uniform, okay? I got a little mess up right there, but I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna have some bling on it that's gonna make it look uniform. All right. Hubby was saying goodnight. All right, so I'm gonna do this slow for you guys, okay? Gonna go up. I'm just holding here. I'm pulling over, making sure that this is in line with the other one, okay? I'm bringing this down. This is a softer ribbon, so I have to really watch this one. I'm bringing it down, and I'm just making sure that this is lying right up against the next one. You don't want it to be loose and up like that. You want it to be nice, okay? And then I'm going down. Same thing. Making sure that it's nice and flat up against the other ribbon. The diamond dust is a little thicker, so it's a little tricky sometimes. So you gotta watch that as well. And I'm just going, making sure. Like, take your time, y'all. All right. So up, down, up, and all I'm doing is I'm making sure that all of this is lined up. You want it to look very uniform. Like I said, this is the only place that's a little wonky, that's right there, but you can see how the rest of this is just really uniform. And that's how you want it to be. And as you keep practicing, you will get it that way. Like I said, I'm gonna go find my picture and I'm going to insert my first mum. You guys will see it in this video for sure. My first love chain. Which I'm still proud of my love chain, but it was a little wonky wonk. Alright. So I'm gonna get this finished up. Alright. So I'm gonna show you how all these years, I've been doing this 10 years, and this is as fast as I can go here. So just build your confidence up, keep practicing, go slow, make sure that you're practicing making these off season so that when in season comes, you can just whip them out. That's my advice to you when trying to learn the harder braids. Just do it off season a lot. Alright guys, so I am coming to the end, and I wanted to be able to show you how I staple it all together. Alright, so there we go. So you're just going to stick your staple I just put it right here in the last one. I stick the stapler in there and staple it off. So usually I'll leave some, like especially if I'm braiding ahead of time, a lot of times I'll leave some to hang it on the hanger, but I'm actually just going to put this right onto the mum. So this is the horseshoe. So 4 yards gave me 17 inches. So I would say, I guess for a yard, I'd go ahead and do 7 for a whole, for my 30, because I do mine 33 inches. So I would say about 7 yards would do, just so you won't be short, 7 yards will do a whole 33 inches. Because this was about 4 yards. And then some people actually do this and they do it where it's looser, which is pretty too. They don't do it as tight as I do mine. So, see? So there we go. We only got one little wonky spot right there, and it's not even that bad. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And also, follow me on all of my social media. Rhonda's Creative Corner. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye for now.